about how was this breakup? Why did it come?
Why did they break up?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not a good room here. Well, it's interesting. If you look at the history of rock and roll, I mean, it's in a way, it's what I term a natural evolution. Because it's like a marriage. And people get married. Some people are married for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, some for life. But usually, in the music business, I mean, you tell me how many bands have ever stayed together without some break at some time. And if you look at Genesis, you look at the band going ahead, you see Peter Gabriel leaving, and then you see various guys in the group that come and go. Phil Collins, he comes, he plays drums, then he sings, then he leaves, then he's solo, then they go back. So really, there's nothing wrong in that. It's almost a natural evolution. The most important thing is to me, as a human being, I think it's really nice that even when groups do break up, or for a while, or split, and someone wants to do some solo projects, that's okay. As long as they remain friends, not necessarily at the heart, but they are friends. But as long as they keep together. But it is a natural evolution. I mean, you just think yourselves how many groups you know that have broken up. I hate that word, and they get separated. There comes a time, a lot of people don't realise with groups, it's very important you know this, for every group, for every artist, that when their career starts, there are enormous demands upon the artist. Enormous. I mean, for you and for me. We see them on television, we hear the records, and we think that's it. But the life of a musician, the life of a group, is extremely difficult, it's very demanding. And the first point, they're human beings, they have families, children, married, in some cases, or whatever. But when you're signed to the record company make enormous demands on you. Especially if we're talking about a heart, that's why we're all here today. When their first record happened, it happened in 30, 40 countries, I don't know. So you've got to imagine, you've got 30, 40 record companies, the same record company, but their offices are in these 40 or 50 countries, and they all want a heart tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. It's crazy. So there's all this planning where the boys have to be flown around the world. They get off the plane, and there's no just sitting around. They get off the plane, and there's people from the record company in there. They grab you and pull you here, and then you have to go and do interviews with radio, television shows, interviews. And then this is before you start touring. This is what we call promotion. And that can be just one morning, and then at 2 in the afternoon, you're on a plane to another city or another country, and you do the same thing again. And this builds up enormous tension. And first of all, there's a lot of adrenaline, because everybody's excited. But after a while, it really drags you down. And it's very important to keep healthy and to be focused. And you need a lot of luck. It's not an easy business in the music business. It's very, very difficult. And we're all here today, and we've all seen the tragedies which have happened. The deaths we've seen, the suicides, the drug things. It's very, very difficult. And so with the heart, I think they did remarkably well. They stayed together as a heart for a long time, but it's still a heart. I don't know, maybe this is the way I feel about some things. I hope you gained a little from that.